This radio here is the Philco T909-BR. The BR is for brown. It was built by Schaub Lorenz for Philco, and it's a kind of stripped down version of their Amigo set. This particular radio was built in July 7th, 1963, according to a date stamp on the inside of the radio. As you can see, it's an AM/FM shortwave set. The set was sold to me as, working great, and it did work pretty well, although I had a feeling that it could, provide better performance. Turned out that one of the 5 microfarad coupling capacitors was pretty much open circuit, and replacing that brought in a bunch more stations. And then when I changed out the I believe they were 900 millifarad output capacitors, that really improved the sound. I ended up just replacing all the capacitors for reliability's sake, but I probably didn't need to. The set now sounds great, and it's actually one of my best sounding, at least, AM players. I have it set to FM right now, so let's hear that first. The set's kind of prone to overloading, so I usually don't, pull out all the sections of the antenna.
Magic1017fm.com.
But for the entire family. So as we look for...
Oh, so sorry. Baby, right on.
He connects to his favorite music.
Jay, Prince, and Madonna.
With iHeartRadio.
Being a member. Thanks for choosing SFCU.
Don't miss the SFCU Thank You for Being a Member loan sale. SFCU is offering
alignment's a
you
little
very
off on,
special auto loan
FM.
rates in the month of May, as low as 1.95%.
In terms of meeting up with the markings on the dial.
Get that knocked out.
Yeah, well, I just got a house last week. Do you have any other tips for me?
Great.
The set does have AFC, but it tends to make weaker stations sound worse. Well, it's kind of a mixed bag. Sometimes it makes them sound clear, and other times it makes them sound worse. Or it jumps to a nearby stronger station.
I mean, the
original light Pilsner. That changed everything.
Alright, let's hear it on AM. There's a baseball game going on, so there's no music to hear on here, unfortunately, but let's try anyway.
The difference. Go to our website to check us out. PaulMillerAudi.com. At Paul Miller Audi, we are Audi.
Second inning, Wilfredo Tovar came.
Mejia pumps in the 1-0, taken, and it's high, 2-ball.
Automatic gain control leaves a little bit to be desired on AM on this radio. I'm not sure if that's normal for this model or something up with this particular set.
Tonight.
I don't think it's late enough for shortwave, but I'll give it a quick try. It only has one shortwave band. There we go. There's no fine-tuning control, so it's a little tricky. See how touchy it is?
I guess what I was thinking of is not in this passage, but anyway, one scripture.
This set's mainly meant for AM and FM listening. I think the Schaub Lorenz branded version of this set just had the long wave band. But that's useless in the U.S., so they substituted the shortwave band. Interesting that it comes in better when I'm touching the antenna.
Their God is their stomach.
Anyway, let's take a quick look inside the radio. It's a little unusual. See, it's marked made in West Germany on the bottom there. Just give me 1 sec. I'll get the back cover off. There's these 2 big locking screws. You just rotate a quarter of a turn inwards to take off the back cover. Like a lot of German sets, it's made out of plywood or actually particle board in this case, covered with fake leather. There's the tuning cap, and it has the FM front end underneath it. You can see the main circuit board was built in 2 separate modules that are linked together. And there's the serial number and model number and the date stamp I was talking about, 7763. You can see the set's got a pretty good size antenna, maybe about 1 foot long. The handle's loose on this one, unfortunately, but let's see if I can tighten that up. Anyway, thanks for watching.